Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today we are going to be going through a jailbreak on iOS 12 today. The jailbreak in question is called Chimera, and we're going to go through step by step of how to do this. In front of me here, I do have an iPad Air first generation, which is currently running iOS 12.5.8. However, this will work on Chimera all throughout the iOS 12 range. So if you want to keep an eye on this, then do make sure you keep watching this video and we're going to get into it. Now, you could do this on Windows, Mac OS, and also on Linux. Today, I am going to be using my MacBook Pro, which I recently put Linux Mint on. From 2011 it is. So we're going to be using Linux Mint today. The reason being is that because when we go to do Chimera on Windows, you do have to disable Windows Defender, otherwise it will not let you download it. It is an exploit, so it does say it is a virus. However, that's exactly what it is. It's going to exploit your device. So let's get into it, and just remember, jailbreaking is at your own risk. I do it on the channel to teach you guys how to keep these alive. So let's run through how we're going to do it.
So first thing you want to do is go to iOS guide. This is going to have all of the links and a step-by-step for you to follow. Click on get started and select your device. I'm using the iPad Air, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom for the first generation iPad. If you really want to, you can follow this guide. If you're a visual person like me, then feel free to continue with the video. Now we're going to find iOS 12 and click installing Chimera. There's three things we're going to need: Chimera itself, Plume Extractor, and iTunes if you are on Windows. First, we're going to start with Chimera. So click the link and it will take you through to here, and click and download between the iOS 12.2 and 12.5. Obviously, if you're on a lower one, use the one below. Let that download. Now we're going to get Plume Impactor, or otherwise known as just Impactor now. So click on the link and it will take you through to where you need to download. With this page, obviously I am using Linux, so it could be very slightly different, but make sure you read all the blimp if you are using Linux first. Scroll to the bottom and it will give you all of the downloads. Pick your relevant one, whether you're using Windows, Mac, or Linux itself. As I said, I am using Linux in this basis, so I am going to click the Linux one that's going to install there. If you have a look on here, we do not need iTunes for Linux, as there is something built into the system, as you can see in that first important notes, that we do not need it. However, if you do have Windows, there is an iTunes link right there. Do not use the one from the Windows App Store. You have to download it from the website. So click that link and get it downloaded. Or if you are on Linux, you can just use Software Manager and download it from there and launch it from there. Once you're in, first thing you want to do is add your Apple account. It needs to do this to assign it to the iPad. So next thing is we want to then plug in the iPad itself. So here you can see I'm going to plug it into my MacBook Pro, into the iPad, and then click Trust Device. Once that is trusted, we can go back to Impactor and find the IPA we just downloaded right there. So select it. You can see it all there, and we are just going to click install. Make sure your iPad is in the top corner and click install. Here we go. It will go through there and let it do its thing until it gets to 100%. You can see here it does take a few minutes. There you go. Once finished, you can see it's finished there, and you can know it's worked because Chimera is now on your iPad, and you are free to disconnect your iPad from there.
Okay guys, so we're now back over to me, and you can see the Chimera app as I just showed here. Now the first thing we want to do before we do anything is we want to restart the iPad. So first I'm just going to do a power down, and we're going to then power it back up again. This gives us the best success to get this working. So once it is all restarted, we are then going to actually go to our settings, general, all the way down here. We're going to go to device management. And then from device management, you're going to click trust on your own profile. So you can see in here, Chimera is there. It does say verified already. So it has actually been trusted. Once you click trust, you can then go back to your home screen. Now that you have trusted Chimera, you can now click on the Chimera app and it's ready to jailbreak. You can literally click jailbreak. It might not work first time, just that. You just have to wait between 1 and 2 minutes if it does not work. So it says reboot request. It's going to try and now reboot it. Once it has actually gone back, you have to actually go into Chimera again. The reboot request is necessary and you need to click jailbreak once more for the second time of doing this. And there could be, it failed. Again, you need to keep trying. Wait 1 to 2 minutes. Then you probably will have to keep rebooting it before doing it once again. Okay guys, so you're not going to believe this. Do keep trying over and over again. However, on the guide that I was reading, and you might find this a bit surprising, you can see Silio has now been installed. I put it in the freezer for 1 to 2 minutes and it worked. So if it's really not working over and over again, or in my case, I didn't actually put it in the freezer. I stuck it in front of my air conditioning unit to keep it cool while it was doing it. I don't know if the chipset gets hot or something like that. However, it worked. So we can now go on Silio and then we can do the next step. So on the search tab here, we can then go to and search for, it is Libby and one is this one right here. I'm not even going to bother trying to say that because I will, and then we are going to click modify and upgrade. And there we go. It is there in the queue. So we can now click the queue button and go confirm. And that will now upgrade and we can click done. Okay, now once we have installed that particular one, we can go back to the search and we need to queue 3 at a time. So don't click the install. So we need to go to lib hooker, which is, so it's called lib hooker common, that one there. So we can go get, so that's in the queue. Do not go into the queue and do it again yet. We then need to go to preference loader. There it is. We go get. That's also now in the queue. And then last one, we need to go to Rocket Bootstrap, which is there, look. And we click get on that one. Now that we've selected all of those 3, we can now hit the queue. You'll see them all in there and we can then click confirm. And that will now download all of the programs that we need for this. Once it is finished, we can now hit restart Springboard and that will do a restart of the Springboard and take us back to the Apple logo. There we go. We're back on the home screen. So as one last step, if you have an A10X chip or below, like this one, this is an iPad Air, then this has the A7X chip. Then instead of actually having, if you, for example, power down as it's semi-tethered, or you lose battery or something along those lines, you will lose your jailbreak. So what you need to do is, an easy way to re-jailbreak it without having to go into Chimera every single time is go to Safari right here, and you just need to type in this URL here, which is jme.h4ck.kr, and this website on here is how you're going to continue to be. You can see here it says re-jailbreak. So if that was ever happen, save this as a bookmark or one of your favorites. So if you do power down for whatever reason, you can re-jailbreak it easily without having to go through that whole process once again. There you go, guys. I have loads of different videos on the channel about what to do after jailbreaking, whether you want to download YouTube and how to do a YouTube fix on these iPads, all the way down to how to get apps on these jailbroken iPads that you can no longer not download on the App Store. So if you're interested in them, go check out my previous videos. If you've enjoyed this, then please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Guys, if you want to support the channel even further, then do consider checking out the merchandise here. And if you want to support the channel even further, then do hit that join button down below and become a member of the channel and get perks along the way, like early access to videos. And I will catch everyone in the next one.